One day I was invited to a school. They had a chastity walk there, and I was invited just to talk to boys about sexuality and their sexual life. And one boy asked me a very striking question that, Titus, can you convince me that I can abstain from sex until marriage? Hey, that question, it's so mind-blowing. Yeah, in this generation. Aliniambia, unajua wengine wako na girlfriend, they are doing sexy, and then how is it possible for me to wait? Because that was my philosophy even when I was teaching them. I was telling them that you have no right. Fornication is a sin. And you have to wait. But the boy was telling me, kindly convince me. How do I build such a stamina? Stay tuned. Today we are discussing the sexual discipline for our boys. How do you say no confidently? How do you wait until the right time? How are you able to overcome the peer pressure of your friends who are doing it, who are having girlfriends, who are doing many things, and where sexual purity is no longer cherished in our communities? How do you maneuver in such an ecosystem? Today, that is our discussion. And I'd say it is possible. It is possible to wait. Delayed gratification has more fruits. It is fruitful. It is painful today, but it will be enjoyable later in life. It will be extremely enjoyable later in life. We started with another friend of mine who was extremely talented in running. Alikuwa anaenda marathon. Tulikuwa tunamuita Kipchoge in our school. That was the nickname. He was very good in running. So we knew this guy after Form 4 is going to exploit his talent and maybe join, if not Kenya military, he will join the sports academy and of course run on behalf of our country. That was the hope and the dream of everyone. But after Form 4, the guy just started a girl boy relationship here within the village. Kidogo kidogo, pregnancy came, then child resulted. Now what happens when you bring another child? When you are yourself, you are a child. Of course, you shelve now your ambitions. You have to focus on parenting. Yet you are a kid. You have now to do hustle. Kufanya kiparua here. You have now to do anything possible for you to earn a living, for you to buy a brand, for you to buy a diaper, for you to pay the school fees, for you to bring food on the table. So what happened to your gifts, to your talent, to your ambitions, to your dreams? They are forgotten. They are forgotten. Only a few can rise to the occasion and still conquer. But majority of them, especially that boy, he just killed his dream and destiny of becoming a great marathoner in our country, in our generation to date. Just because of one simple mistake. One simple mistake of being sexually disciplined, and he literally destroyed and killed his dream. I don't want also you to be part of the statistics. Sitaki pia uhesabiwe in that category. I want to rescue you. I want to inform you so that you can make a sober and informed decision. That as a teenager, as a young person, your delayed gratification is non-negotiable to you. You have to hold on your emotions. Emotions don't think. They have no brain. They have no mind. You have to think on their behalf. You have to think on their behalf. I would like to convince you using the following points. Point number 1, purpose. The moment you know your purpose, and for those who are friends of mine who have watched many videos, they know I'm very keen on purpose. And because I believe we as men, everybody on this earth, you are not just a seed, you are not just a statistic, you are a solution. We are here on a mission. The moment you identify your calling and purpose on this life, it will keep you on toes. You will wait, because the moment you don't know your passion, your purpose, your destiny, you have no right to have girlfriend. Unampeleka wapi? Because they were created to be our helpers. Where is she helping you too? And you don't know where you are going. That's the simple mathematics. So the first thing is to identify your calling, your purpose, and your mission in this life. Then now you can look someone who can fit your dream, then you can walk the same journey. So your purpose will keep you on toes. So number one, make sure you focus. Make sure by looking on your passions, your gift, what you love, what you hate, what people are saying you are good at, and finally talk to God, to our real Father, so that you can download your life blueprint. You can know, you understand your mission on this life. It will keep you on purpose. It will keep you on toes, and you will not deviate. You will have to wait because your destiny demands sexual discipline. Number two, your body is a temple of God. Wait, don't destroy, don't fornicate. Fornication is a sin, and no matter how we sanitize it, it is not acceptable before God's eyes. Always place your master. Number three, I will see seasons. This life, as long as there are the doers, there's time for planting and there's time for harvesting. Yes, this life is made up of seasons, and the mistake you can make is to plant when it is not the planting season. If there's no rain and you end up planting, it will be very tricky for you. It will be very hard for you. It will be very hard. Obey your life seasons. Sai wewe ni mwanafunzi, you are under your parents. Only focus on your studies. Focus on growing and developing your talents and gifts. This is the season. When the season comes for you to look for a partner, then you will tune to that season and then get married in the right way, and then enjoy your life as you pursue your destiny. Always obey your seasons. Life is made up of seasons. Finally, make sure you choose the right company. Choose good friends who think like you. Yes, usikae na wale marafiki wanakuambia kila mtu ako na girlfriend and sexual is casual to them. No, don't be yoked. Don't be yoked with someone who is not your destiny mate, person who is not your tribe, who does not belong to your destiny and purpose. Make sure you align with friends who talk the way you talk, who behave the way you behave, friends who value chastity, friends who value sexual purity. So it is possible to wait. It is possible to wait. This time, abstain, say no, and it will save you a lot of madness. It will save you a lot of distractions. You will be able to focus on your studies, you will be able to pursue your dreams, and your future self will celebrate your today self. Until we meet next time, I'm your boy child mentor, Titus Meko. Sexual discipline, it is possible.